Hi everyone, this is Julie. I just got my pots in from Greenhouse Mega Store. This is my first time ordering from them, so I'm going to kind of go through what I've gotten and let you see what I'm working on. My next project for this week is to up-pot my tomatoes and get my salad bowls going, so here we are. To try, and if I decide to sell some of my tomatoes, I thought this would be an okay thing to sell and I wouldn't have to worry about having them back or anything like that. And then I got these, and I think they're 3 1/4. Yeah, these are 3 1/4. And it'll be what I start my tomatoes in. Once I up-pot my tomatoes. And then I got these trays for them to go in as well. So there's a spot for each of them. And then my next box is going to have like bowls in it. And they're going to be, let's say, 12-inch diameter. So these are going to be my salad bowls. They're 12-inch in diameter. And I'm going to just fill them up. I got some organic dirt that is like it's a raised bed mix, but it can be used for potting, for this up-potting also. I am ready to up-pot my lettuce plants. I went ahead and sewed it real thick in this smaller container just to get them going because I knew that I was going to be up-potting them into these. I'm going to put in about 4 seedlings into each of these. Now, the thing with up-potting them is I'm going to get them out of this big cluster and get them more room so they have a better chance of getting the nutrients that are going to be in my organic soil that I'm using that's got kelp, alfalfa, earthworm castings, and it'll be able to feed my seedlings so they can grow into good lettuce plants. The thing that you have to watch with pulling them out is just trying to make sure you get as much of the root with them. A lot of times these little plants, they're really stronger than you think they're going to be. So here we go. About 12 inches in diameter, and I'm going to fill them up to about this ring that goes around here, and that'll give it enough room for these 4 plants to get growing and get a good set of roots on them and get hopefully lots of good lettuce off of them.
I want more.
You want to help me?
Yeah.
Here, alright, dump it. Alright, we'll dump it.
I want help.
Okay. Here, go over to the box and you guys can get each one of them and you can help me fill these up. These smaller containers, once I'm done up-potting my lettuce into them, I'm going to use these smaller ones for tomatoes because I don't want my tomatoes to get down, and this is going to give them enough room to grow until it's time to plant them outside in about a month or so for us in Ohio. Alright, so I got my container of seeds and I'm just going to gently set them where I can start pulling them apart, and that way I can get each of these to have about 4 seedlings in them. And I'm just being real careful so that I don't end up with some that break, but if they do, they're just long and slender because of how compact they were in this space, that they should be fine. And I'm going to put 4 in each of these. Here's my one, and I'm going to go clear up to this, you can see like its first little leaves. That's where I'm going to bury it down to, because the rest of this can all be part of the root system. for it, and then that way when the plant starts to grow, it'll get stronger and sturdier, especially since I'm going to be outside more with them. I started these inside so I could get a little bit of a jump start while I was waiting on the plants to come in. So I'm just using my finger to make a nice hole. Gonna get to the top here and just gently stick it down in there. And then there you go, all done. And ready to keep growing. Thanks everyone for watching as I uppotted my plants and took a little walk to see what was blooming. I'm so excited that the tulips opened up this week. They're absolutely my favorite. And on the side of the garages, it gets all that morning to evening sun. So hopefully the ones in the front of my house get blooming this week and I can show you them too. Have a good one, and until next time, blessings.